I've already picked the cards out, but I haven't looked at any of them. Okay. So the first pile is there's a star charm here. The second pile is a mask. And the third pile is a rabbit. Reminds me of like Alice in Wonderland. So go ahead and pick a pile. I'm going to go ahead and put these other two to the side. Figure out which one you want to pick. And I'm going to get started with the first one. Okay. So the first card will be the opening energy. This second card will be, sorry, I'm trying to do this because I'm sitting on the couch here, but I wanted to make sure that I got you guys some stuff. Okay. So the first card of the pile will be the opening energy, and the second card will be how they see you. And then I'm going to get a card for their feelings towards you, some messages, and then the conclusion. Okay. All right. So remember, the first pile is the one with the charm, the second pile is the mask, and the third pile is the rabbit. You can pick one, two, or all three if you want. Okay. All right. So let's just go ahead and get started. So the first pile is the star charm. I'm going to try to put that over here. All right. So if you pick that one, this is your message. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and see. So the first card here is: give thanks for the blessings of love soon to come your way. Know that you deserve to be and have all that your heart truly desires. Okay. So their energy is feeling where they feel that maybe they're deserving of this love. Okay. Maybe before they didn't really know. And this is what they have been truly desiring when it comes to you. Sorry, I'm trying to put this on my finger so I can hold this card better. All right. And so how they're seeing you is we have here, this is number 19, the sun. They see you as somebody that brings them a lot of joy, happiness, growth, okay, illumination. So the sun is the most positive card in the deck. So this is how they see you. They see you just really like healing as well, basking into this light. And just really, I feel like this person feels grateful for you. Okay. And so this is part of their feelings here. We have breadcrumbs just enough to keep you. So what I'm getting from this is how they're seeing you. They might feel like in the past you were okay with the breadcrumbs that they were giving you, just enough to keep you, but you've had some type of illumination about this. Like you no longer think that, this is good enough just to keep you. And it feels like they possibly could be awakening to that, or they know that you have awakened to it, even if they haven't. Okay. So this is another card for the feelings we have here. So how they feel about you. We have I'm trying to zoom this in for you. The Five of Swords. Okay. So Five of Swords is a card of deception, deceit, win at all costs. But as you see, there's this masculine here really embracing this feminine. So they could be wanting to, come towards you at all costs. Okay. They could be wanting to do that, especially if they've realized that you are now glowing here. Cause yeah, I'm getting that too. They see you as glowing, like you glowed up here. You're no longer with this breadcrumb energy. Okay. And so what they want to say to you is, try to move this over here. Hurting. There's a pain in my heart for every single moment that we spend apart. So this is definitely somebody you've been in separation from, somebody that possibly gave you breadcrumbs in the past, and they didn't treat you like a blessing. They may not have felt like they even deserved your love. Okay. And so what else they want to say here is, I can still feel you. Okay. See, that's that energy. Look, I can still feel you. I can still feel your touch. I'm reminiscing about all this type of stuff, but I can still feel you, but I am missing you. Okay. Um, uh, and let me say this before I forget. All right. So this is the conclusion. Oh, this is, I just want to make sure I show you guys all the cards. I am going to place all the cards at the in the description if you're interested in any of the decks. Kisses, unconditionally loving, giving and receiving affection, falling in love. Okay, so the conclusion is there is going to be some type of passion that comes back between the two of you guys, where you guys are going to be giving kisses to each other. Okay, you're going to be touching each other. This is somebody you've been in some type of separation from, that has given you breadcrumbs in the past, and is having some type of self-realization about that. This also could be somebody that you are starting to fall in love, or they realize that they are falling in love with you. But it is a giving and receiving. Okay. All right. So that's going to be it if you chose pile 2 with the star. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and I got to take this back off my finger, move this over here so I can get you pile number 2. Okay. All right, so if you chose pile number 2, that's with the little mask there. Okay, and I forgot to say in the first one, if you guys are still watching from pile 1, it is that star charm. It could be about a wish that you're getting or somebody is healing. Okay, so I just wanted to say that before I go on to pile number 2. So pile number 2, you have the little mask here. All right. I think it's upside down. Oh, no, it's not. I thought it was. Okay. So you have the little mask here. So let's go ahead and see what the opening energy here is. And it says, when you pass from this world, you take nothing nothing with you but your soul and the memories you have shared with those you love. So for some of you guys, this could have been somebody that you felt like you got nothing out of the relationship, okay? Or they felt like they got nothing out of the relationship. Maybe you didn't get closure, they didn't get closure, or somebody may have traveled, closed the chapter, went far away. I don't know what it is. That's kind of what I'm getting, but there's some type of memories you have with this person, but you didn't take nothing with you, or you felt they didn't take anything from you get what I'm trying to say. I don't know why my tongue is tied. You felt like you didn't get something out of the situation. Okay. So let's go ahead. How they see you. How they see you is we have the 3 of chalices, which is the 3 of cups. So they could see you as being very celebratory, happy, maybe with other people, going out with either friends or have other love interests as well. But they do see you in an emotional type of energy. Okay. So let's go ahead and see how they are feeling. Okay. They feel like they want to wait for you. Okay. We have the night shift. So it's like this person is kind of sitting here thinking, like they're waiting for you to either return or come back or something like that. So maybe this person is reflecting on they had a chance to do something with you, and then they didn't get anything out of it. Maybe they thought they were going to get something, but they didn't. But they feel like waiting for you. Okay. This person may think about you a lot at night, or they may even work on the night shift, or maybe you do. Okay. How else they are feeling about you? We have the 10 of swords. Okay. So 10 of swords is, a painful ending. It could be feeling betrayal. So they may be feeling that you feel betrayed, or they betrayed you, or something like that. But I see that there's this feminine sitting here on the bed who feels it looks like she just feels despondent. So I feel like they may think that you feel betrayed by them. Okay. They would be feeling that they betrayed you. Okay. And as you see, there's somebody here in the background. It looks like another man and a woman, and they may be feeling that you feel betrayed because they got involved with someone else. Okay. So I just noticed that. I'm starting to notice different images. So my intuition has been super heightened lately. And that rope kind of reminds me of like a snake here. I think that's a snake. Looks like a snake to me. But anyway, there's some type of transformation type of energy. So it looks like you just kind of like, you're just not satisfied with them. That's kind of how I feel like they're feeling about you. All right. So what they want to say to you is thinking something you said lingers in my mind. Yeah. So maybe it was something that you said to them that caused them to be in this very thought process, which we kind of got here, where this looks like this man here is just sitting there. Masculine and feminine, could be male or female. but it looks like he's just thinking about what you said to him. And maybe you said something about you wanted to close a chapter, okay? And it could be lingering on how this person had a chance to close a chapter, start a new cycle with you, but they kind of just left things linger. And as a result, nothing happened. Things came to some type of an end, okay? What else they want to say to you? I feel safer in the silence. So this person also feels comfortable, in the silence. Sorry. I have to take a quick, I can't take with this, my hand on here. I'm going to have to try to deal with this. But they feel safer in the silence or the quietness or the thoughts of their mind. Okay. So they could be in this withdrawn, hermit type of energy, but they just feel safer being quiet. Okay. And not letting you know possibly what they're thinking or how they're feeling. So the conclusion of this particular person is we have the golden mirror. So this person may be a self-absorbed narcissist, okay? It was a one-sided relationship, love bombing. And so this could be the reason why they feel safer in the silence is because if they have to take a look at this mirror, then they're going to see that they were a narcissist and that this was a one-sided relationship and that they love bombed you, okay? So for pile number 2, I'm seeing that this person may have wasted your time. You felt that they wasted your time. You felt like you were betrayed by this person. There was another person involved. They put their attention to somebody else or to the person they were dealing with. Okay. But whatever it was, I feel that the relationship felt like it was just one-sided. Okay. And that's what it's saying. That's the conclusion. It's a one-sided relationship. It doesn't really offer you, at least at this point, exactly what you want. Okay. All right. So that's what I have for pile number 2. So let me go ahead and move that over. And let's get pile number 3. Whoops. I'm losing the charm here. All right. So if you chose pile number 3, there's a little lint. I was like, what is that? The little rabbit here reminds me of Alice in Wonderland. So maybe somebody name is Alice or Wonderland is a word or that movie. Maybe you guys have, there's a message in that movie or you guys have that kind of a tie with that, maybe you both like it. I don't know what I'm thinking of, like Disneyland too, because I think they have an Alice in Wonderland, right? So maybe Disneyland might mean something. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what the opening energy here is for pile number 3. Pile number 3, we have here a message for you. I'm thinking of you this very moment. Your love fills me with light. I love you. Okay, so this person loves you. Whether they told you, expressed it, it didn't seem like it, but they do. Okay, and they're thinking about you this very moment. How they see you is the 9 of Swords. So they could be seeing you as having a lot of anxiety, sleepless nights, could be possibly having nightmares, things like that. Okay, anxious, really, in your head, maybe when it comes to this connection. All right, so how they're feeling. We have cocktails, drinks, and conversation. So they would like to, get together and have a drink with you and conversation, but they might be feeling that you have a lot of anxiety over doing that. Okay. But this person does want to talk. They may want to hang out, maybe want to invite you out. But they do want to talk. Okay. With this cocktails energy. All right. So how else they are feeling for you? We have here the King of Chalices. Okay, so that's the King of Cups. You could be dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, or that could be you. This person, the King of Cups, can have the tendency to hide their emotions. But it's like, as you see, there's a masculine here. It looks like he's being very tender towards this feminine here. So I feel like they do want to take care of you, possibly maybe even talk about their emotions with you, maybe that they've been hiding. Okay. But this person coming through is very, very loving. Okay. They may like stroking your hair. And you may like to give to them as well. I'm seeing like maybe you serve them, trays, breakfast in bed, or that's what they did, or they could be thinking about doing with you. But this person does want to offer you something here and give you some type of love. Okay. So that's how they are feeling. So this person has a lot of emotions. We already saw that at the very beginning. So what they want to say to you is, yes, you are right. We can't just be friends because I want more. Okay. So this is somebody that you were, if this is resonating, you were friends with this person. They have a lot of love for you. They want to take care of you. And they don't want to be just friends. They want to be more. They want to offer you this love. They are thinking about you. They want to take care of you. So, yes, you are right. If you told them, hey, I can't just be friends with you, I want to be more. Maybe you said this, but they are agreeing to this. Okay. So, what else they want to say to you here is it possible to forgive and forget? So, there's something that they did that you may be feeling that you don't know if you can either forgive them or forget them. So they're just wondering, is it possible to forgive and forget about maybe they didn't tell you about their emotions. Maybe they pretended like you guys could only be friends when they, clearly have way more emotions for you than they did let on. So they wanted to know, is it possible just forgive and forget? Like, can we move forward? So the conclusion of this is we have the girl with the snake. Empath, narcissist paradigm, being charmed or used, enable boundaries. All right, so this could be you that enabled some type of boundaries. Maybe you felt like this person was just trying to charm you or use you, or your intuition could just be very on point when it comes to this. Maybe you are picking up that this person is thinking about you, does love you, hid from the emotions, and now they may be seeing you as being connected to. You might be having telepathic dreams with this person, telepathic communication, because they see you as that Nine of Swords. So that will be that mental energy waking up at night. So you may be picking up on the energy too that way. So I do feel like you have the tendency to possibly especially if you're an empath, you're going to attract a lot of narcissists. Okay. So I feel like what you did is you enable some type of boundary with this person. This, as a result of this person is now starting to think of you and they want to take care of you and maybe communicate their feelings as in the past they weren't. Okay. And then for others of you, I think that you were just picking up on your, through intuition that this is what's happening. Okay. All right. So that's going to be it for pile number 3. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I will put the description of all the cards below. Okay. All right. So you guys enjoy the rest of your day or night, whatever it is, where we are. Until next time, next video. Peace, love, and light.